These Texas recruiting rumors are starting to heat up. The Longhorns absolutely dominated the 2024 recruiting cycle, landing multiple 5-star recruits with guys like the number 2 safety in the country, Xavier Filsaime, the 5th best corner in the country, Kobe Black, the 2nd best offensive tackle, Brandon Baker, and the 2nd best linebacker in the country, Colin Simmons, being just a few of the perennial players that they recruited in the 2024 class. And Texas has already been making some moves in the 2025 class, landing guys like 4-star quarterback KJ Lacey, 4-star defensive lineman Lance Jackson, and the 8th best tight end in the class, Amari Winston. But there are 7 players that are linked with Texas that are all expected to be signing with Texas here in the next couple of days to weeks that I think could really take Texas' 2025 recruiting class way past the 2024 class. So all my Longhorn fans, leave this video a like, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your notifications, and comment down below after we've taken a look at every single player. Who are you guys most excited about landing? Because none of these guys have officially committed yet, but a lot of the recruiting experts are saying that these kids are going to be going to Texas. So guys, sit back, relax. Let's take a look at some of the future prospects that the Texas Longhorns are going to be bringing in the class of 2025. 3, 2, 1. Starting it off, we got a name that actually should sound familiar to some Texas fans. This is 4-star running back Ricky Stewart. He is 5'10" and 180 pounds, and as you can see, when he gets ahead of Steve, he can get up and go. Hey, okay, nice little explosive run to start off with. So he's actually been linked with Texas for a while now. So I think that he could be committed to the Longhorns here pretty soon. He's a player that has phenomenal acceleration, but he's lacking a little bit of that top end speed. I mean, he gets to his full speed so quickly, but then it's just like he doesn't have that 6th gear, but he gets up to 5th gear very quickly. Not saying that this kid is slow either though. This kid, he's got some serious wheels. Get gone. Get gone. Let's go. Next up, the Longhorns are looking like they're going to be landing 3-star offensive lineman Jackson Christian. He is 6'5", 309 pounds. This kid is huge. So he's listed as both an offensive tackle and an interior offensive lineman. So it looks like just get hands on him and just manhandle him. So it looks like size-wise, he's got the size to be an offensive tackle. Most offensive tackles are about 6'5" and above, but he's built and he plays more like an interior offensive lineman. I think he would have a better time as a guard than he would as an offensive tackle. As an offensive tackle, you need to be a little bit quicker on your feet. I think that Jackson Christian, he's got all the power that you need from just a wall that you need in the center of the center of your offensive line. Yeah, really the only thing about his game that he can continue to improve on is just his quickness overall. Quickness with the hands, quickness with the feet, like those quick things. He's got all the strength in the world. It's the quickness that's really going to help take his game to another level. He's also got some really long arms. Jeez. Where you going? Now flipping it over back to the offensive side of the ball, this is 4-star wide receiver Marcus Harris. Oh, way to get off the line. He is 5'11". Look at the body control. He is 5'11" and a half and 180 pounds. He plays for Modern Day High School, so you already know. Yeah, way to get. This kid is cold. No, where you going? And then the body control on the top, just go and throw your body up there and go grab you one. Hey, this kid is cold out here. He's a very polished wide receiver. This is the thing. This is the reason why I love watching players from Modern Day and St. John Bosco. They just know how to develop players. Like, I don't care. You could be a 1-star recruit. You go over to Modern Day, they will develop you into a 3-star recruit. Like, you're going to get better. They're gonna teach you how to properly run routes. I mean, just look at how crisp this kid's routes are. I'm excited. Yo, if he ends up going to Texas, you got you one of the most polished and just college-ready wide receivers. Ugh! No, where you go? Bro, that was so quick. That was nuts. Nah, this kid Marcus Harris is gonna be a problem. Yeah, this kid, he runs beautiful routes, and he's just a great overall wide receiver. You can put him on the slot, you can put him outside, wherever he ends up playing, he's going to be able to dominate. And staying at modern day, the Texas Longhorns are also looking like they're going to be landing the 7th best running back in the class of 2025, Jordan Davidson. This kid, I mean, just look at the shiftiness and the power that this kid runs with. He is such an explosive runner. It is absolutely insane. And then when he comes out of the backfield, this kid is just like a cannonball. I think that between Marcus Harris and Jordan Davidson, you guys got you a lethal combo from modern day. Just get open. There it is. And just look at how strong that he runs. Like, literally, he runs so aggressively. That's the thing I love about his game. He's always falling forward. Just nobody's bringing him down. He's got that really just powerful running style, but he's got the powerful running style with the more explosive play. Like, if that makes sense. I mean, look at how quickly he gets up to his top end speed. Yeah, Jordan Davidson, this kid's gonna be something special for the Longhorns. Next up, the Longhorns are linked with one of the most talented linebackers in the class of 2025. This is 6'2", 225-pound 4-star recruit Elijah Barnes. So let's see what he's looking like here on the field. I mean, 6'2", 225. This is a big kid to be a junior going into your senior year of high school. Like, this kid, he's gonna be a nice middle linebacker size. I would like to see him attack the line of scrimmage a little bit more aggressively, because when you're 6'2", 225, it doesn't really matter who's running into you. They're running into a brick wall. Once you get it to the college level, a lot of these running backs could be 225, or they could be 210, running way harder than you're ever used to them running. And so that's how you end up getting ran over, or that's how you end up missing a tackle, is because you really need to be attacking the line of scrimmage as quickly as you possibly can when you're playing linebacker. But this kid, he's nice. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he could develop himself into a very, very good overall middle linebacker. Next up, the Longhorns are favorites to land the 4th best linebacker in the class of 2025, Riley Pettyjohn. He is 6'2", 205 pounds, and as you can see, he can bring the boom when he needs to. This kid, he is more of your prototypical linebacker than what we've been seeing recently. Most of the linebackers recruits that we've seen coming out of high school are just really big safeties. They're really athletic. They're not like these big 225-pound linebackers that we just saw with the other guy that we just took a look at. These guys are a little bit quicker. They're definitely more rangy, because at the end of the day, to cover these modern day offenses, you need speed. You need to be having guys that can go out there and run around the field. Having a guy like Riley Pettyjohn is gonna just open up Texas's defense, because you're gonna have so many different options of what you can do with a player like this. And closing down on them. I love the fact of how quickly he is getting downfield with these plays. And last but certainly not least, the Longhorns are looking to add the #1 athlete in the class of 2025, Michael Terry III, to their recruiting class. This kid is 6'3", 210 pounds, and that frame just screams athlete, because you could be putting him at linebacker, you could put him at wide receiver. This kid can pretty much play wherever he wants. As you can see, he's a dominant wide receiver, like a very, very dominant wide receiver. But then also, okay, let's see what he's looking like at corner. Nope, where you going? Just body him. Where you going? Nope. Thank you. Yeah, no, this kid Michael Terry, he is the truth out here. Yeah, he's 6'3", 210, and he moves just so fluidly. Most guys that are a little bit bigger, they really have a hard time getting in and out of their breaks, stop, start quickness. He's got all of that. Yeah, no, the fact that he was able to pull away from that was crazy. Hey, my guy, I see you. Mr. Terry the Third, let's go. Yeah, the Longhorns need to prioritize this kid because whether you put him at wide receiver, corner, or safety, he's going to make big plays for the Longhorns. So those are the 7 players that are all heavily linked with going to Texas, whether it means that Texas is the only team that is really warm on their recruiting map, or there are already elite recruiting analysts that are already projecting these kids to go to Texas. I want you guys to comment down below. Out of the 7 players that we took a look at, name 2 that were your most favorite and that you need to go to Texas. For me, it's quite simple. It's the 2 kids from modern day. It was Marcus Harris and Jordan Davidson. Those 2 guys, when you pair them up, Marcus Harris as wide receiver is just so fluid. He gets in and out of his routes effortlessly, just easily is able to just break guys down. And then he's got a solid frame, 5'11 and a half and 180 pounds. You can put him on the inside, you can put him on the outside. He's just a very complete wide receiver. And then Jordan Davison's just a full package. I mean, he runs hard, he's quick, like he's got everything that you're looking for in a modern day running back. Jordan Davidson brings it in spades. But I want to hear from all y'all. Comment your thoughts down below on who you guys are most excited to see actually commit to Texas. These recruiting rumors are starting to heat up. You know, we're still very early in the 2025 recruiting cycle, but there's still a lot of big names that are starting to get taken off that board early. We will keep you up to date with everything going on over here at Sharpe Sports. I love and appreciate all y'all. Hope you have a super blessed rest of your day. If nobody has told you this today, you matter and you bring a positive impact to this world. Know that you never have to go through this world alone, but you always have Jesus Christ right there with you. He's never left your side. Even when you didn't acknowledge him, he's always been right there, and all he's trying to do is just show you how much he loves you and just protect you from the evils of this world. Always remember that. Love and appreciate all y'all, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.